The city skyline glitters beyond the floor-to-ceiling windows, a vast canvas of scattered diamonds. Arielle, stunning in a silk dress, is perched elegantly on a plush sofa. Her posture, a picture of serene luxury. A half-empty wine glass reflects the ambient light, a silent companion to her evening. Soft jazz music drifts, a barely audible hum, filling the opulent space with a gentle melody. Her phone rests on a sleek glass coffee table, its dark screen a temporary void. Suddenly, the phone illuminates with an incoming text notification, shattering the quiet elegance. Arielle's phone screen glows in the dark, a digital clock displaying 11:47 p.m. A text message from an unknown sender flashes onto the screen. "Hey beautiful, you up?" Arielle's thumb hovers over the keyboard. A silent battle of hesitation and curiosity. The soft glow of the screen illuminates her face, a mix of surprise and intrigue. She pauses, her breath held, a pivotal decision hanging in the silent night. Arielle sits bathed in the soft, ethereal glow of her computer screen, fingers dancing across the keyboard with fervent energy. A quick, enthusiastic response materializes on the screen, a testament to her vibrant engagement and quick wit. A faint, private smile plays on her lips, a moment of pure contentment in the quiet luxury of her apartment. City lights outside her window reflect in her eyes, tiny glimmers of hope against the vast urban tapestry. She hits send with a decisive flourish, just as the digital clock on her screen flips to 11:48 p.m. Her eagerness is a palpable, quiet hum, filling the opulent space with an electric energy of anticipation. Arielle's face twists in mild disappointment as she cancels a spa appointment on the phone. Her expression brightens, texting a friend, a subtle shift from personal sacrifice to social obligation. In a bustling office, Arielle discreetly rearranges a work call, a soft smile playing on her lips. Her eyes dart to a text, confirming a last-minute dinner. Her life a whirlwind of others' plans. Rushing down a street, a worried frown etched on her face, Arielle responds to a man's text about a bad day. Arielle, impeccably dressed, exudes power and success behind her sleek, modern desk. Engrossed in a video call, her expression is a mask of competence and unwavering control. The polished surface of her desk reflects the soft glow of her screen, a silent testament to her empire. A sudden, subtle buzz from her phone pierces the serene facade of her professional world. Her eyes, sharp and calculating moments before, dart to the device, a flicker of something unreadable there. A hairline crack appears in her perfectly composed expression, hinting at a vulnerability beneath the surface. Arielle's face fills the frame, etched with a profound blend of deep concern and steely readiness. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, composing a sympathetic reply with focused intensity. A quiet resolve settles upon her features, her own needs momentarily pushed aside and forgotten. Her gaze, though fixed on the screen, betrays a hidden depth of emotion, a silent sacrifice. Arielle sits alone at a small coffee shop table, her latte growing cold, a subtle frown etched on her brow. She glances at her watch for the third time, a flicker of anxiety in her eyes. Her phone buzzes, shattering the quiet anticipation, and her expression falls as she reads the message. A text message flashes on her screen. "Can't make it. Something came up." Her shoulders slump, a wave of disappointment washing over her. A silent battle fought within, but she quickly straightens, typing a reply with fierce resolve. "No worries, another time." In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Arielle cradles the phone, her face illuminated by a mix of concern and reassurance. Her eyes, fixed on an unseen point in the distance, convey a deep intensity as she listens intently. A distant, vague voice on the other end of the line seems to hold her captive, demanding her full attention. She nods slowly, a silent acknowledgement of the words she receives, her expression unwavering. Arielle leans into the phone, as if her physical closeness could bridge the vast emotional chasm between them. The soft light casts long shadows, amplifying the unspoken weight of the conversation and her silent struggle. In a sun-drenched apartment, a younger Arielle's eyes sparkle with an almost naive idealism, dust motes dancing around her. The afternoon light streams through the window, illuminating her earnest face as she leans forward. Her gaze, bright with hope, fixes on her friend, conveying a profound sense of conviction. A hopeful smile plays on her lips, reflecting her deep belief in the power of love. Her voice, soft yet firm, declares, "I just believe love means effort." With unwavering commitment, she adds, "And I'm willing to give it all," her words echoing with youthful sincerity. In an upscale restaurant, The ambient light bathes the opulent dining room, setting a romantic mood. Arielle, elegant and poised, sits at a polished table, her eyes drawn to Nolan across the room. Nolan, impeccably dressed, returns her gaze, a palpable connection sparking between them. A charming smile plays on Nolan's lips, a glint in his eyes signaling an undeniable, immediate spark. Their eyes lock, and an electric current of unspoken emotion fills the air between them. Nolan's face, a canvas of subtle emotions, leans closer, his eyes locking with Arielle's in an intense gaze. A faint, enigmatic smile plays on his lips, hinting at unspoken depths and a captivating allure. His magnetic presence washes over Arielle, igniting a profound warmth within her, a sensation of true understanding. He utters, his voice a soft murmur, "You're different, Arielle," a revelation hanging in the charged air. Arielle's eyes, wide with a mixture of wonder and vulnerability, reflect the profound impact of his words. Arielle, flushed with excitement, paces her small apartment, a phone pressed to her ear. Her eyes sparkle with unbridled joy, recounting every detail of her date with Nolan. A wide, radiant smile plays on her lips as she gestures animatedly, lost in happy thoughts. "He was just incredible and so charming you wouldn't believe it," Arielle gushes, her voice alight. "I'm already thinking about what we'll do next weekend," she confesses, making space for him in her future. Nolan's name flashes on Arielle's phone, a smile blooming on her lips as she answers, her world suddenly brighter. Whether at her desk, in a cafe, or walking, Arielle is constantly engaged in conversation, her eyes alight with an unseen connection. Her finger taps on a digital calendar, shifting appointments, making room for a burgeoning romance. Blank spaces on her schedule fill with Nolan or potential Nolan date. As Nolan's voice praises her, "Your wit is just captivating." Golden sunlight floods Arielle's cozy kitchen, illuminating her as she hums a cheerful tune, apron-clad, preparing breakfast. The soft melody of her humming is suddenly interrupted by the sharp buzz of her phone on the counter. Arielle picks up the phone, her fingers dancing over the screen, her anticipation growing with each passing second. A radiant smile blossoms on her face as she recognizes the caller ID, a silent joy spreading through the sunlit kitchen. Her voice, bright and full of warmth, greets the caller with a heartfelt, "Good morning." Arielle's office desk is a whirlwind of papers and open files, mirroring her focused intensity. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, a blur of motion as she juggles multiple tasks with effortless grace. Her phone, a constant companion, buzzes with text from Nolan, a silent symphony of affection. A tender smile graces Arielle's lips as she glances at the screen, a fleeting moment of warmth amidst the chaos. She types a swift reply, her attention momentarily diverted, yet her contentment shines through. In Arielle's cozy apartment, the soft glow of lamps casts a warm, inviting light, but an undercurrent of tension lingers. Nolan sits opposite Arielle, his attention fractured, his gaze drawn repeatedly to the glowing screen of his phone. His thumb scrolls idly, a restless motion betraying his disengagement from the moment. Arielle observes him, a flicker of concern betraying the forced composure in her eyes. She leans forward, a strained smile gracing her lips, an attempt to bridge the growing chasm between them. The soft light illuminates her face, highlighting the subtle battle between hope and disappointment. Arielle's hand hovers, a silent offering, before gently settling over Nolan's. Nolan's gaze remains distant, a chasm between their touch, his attention fixed elsewhere. A subtle, almost imperceptible withdrawal from Nolan, a quiet rejection in the air. The delicate gesture hangs in the air, unacknowledged, a poignant moment of unspoken distance. Arielle stands alone in her apartment, dressed for a night out, the room eerily still around her. A forced patience is etched on her face, a fragile mask barely concealing her growing unease. A subtle flicker of doubt crosses her features, betraying the calm she desperately tries to project. She attempts to convince herself that Nolan is merely busy, a whisper of hope against a rising tide of worry. Arielle's phone screen glows, a text from Nolan illuminating her face. "Running late, might be a while." Another message flashes, a hopeful query. "Still on for later?" Her fingers hover, a breath held in the digital space before she begins to type. She types a swift, reassuring reply, "Of course, take your time." A subtle hesitation, a flicker of thought, before she sends the message into the ether. Arielle sits on her plush sofa, still in her silk dress, the city lights reflecting a kaleidoscope of melancholy in her eyes. The jazz music, once vibrant, now sounds mournful, each note a lament echoing the emptiness in the room. She stares intently at her phone, its silent screen a stark testament to Nolan's crushing absence. The elegant dress, a symbol of anticipation, now feels heavy, a burden of unfulfilled expectation. Her fingers trace the smooth fabric, a silent acknowledgement of the night's bitter disappointment. The city's vibrant glow outside only deepens the quiet despair within Arielle's apartment. Arielle's reflection stares back from the window pane, her eyes holding a deep weariness. A woman perpetually in waiting. A chilling realization washes over her, a painful truth settling in the depths of her soul. The stark understanding dawns. He didn't pursue her, but rather accessed her. Her reflection mirrors the profound sadness and the bitter taste of this unwelcome epiphany. In the dim quiet of her apartment, Arielle's eyes widen, fixed on an unseen horror as an uncomfortable clarity washes over her. A sharp, almost physical sting of realization pierces her, her breath catching in her throat. The stark difference between pursuit and access slams into her, a profound and heavy weight in her chest. Her gaze, once wide with shock, now reflects a deep, crushing understanding of her predicament. A single tear, born not of sorrow but of profound understanding, glistens on Arielle's cheek. Her eyes, once clouded, now hold a fierce, unwavering light of clarity. A subtle yet powerful shift begins to harden the delicate lines of her face. Her jaw tightens, revealing a newfound resolve etched in her very being. The quiet transformation within her is palpable, a silent forging of strength. Arielle's features, now resolute, reflect a soul awakened to its own power. Golden sunlight pierces the apartment, illuminating countless dust motes dancing in the silent air. Arielle lies still in bed, her eyes wide open, lost in the quiet dawn. The soft glow of her phone on the nightstand pierces the tranquil morning. A text notification from Nolan lights up the screen, a sudden intrusion into her stillness. Her gaze drifts towards the phone, a hint of expectation or dread in her expression. The quiet morning is now charged with the unspoken anticipation of that message. Arielle's phone screen glows with a text from Nolan. "Hey beautiful, you up?" The screen displays the time, 8:30 a.m., a silent witness to the message. Arielle stares at the message, her gaze fixed, yet her hand remains still. For the first time, the familiar pull to immediately respond is absent. Soft morning light spills into Arielle's kitchen, painting the scene with a gentle, ethereal glow. Arielle moves with a quiet grace, her hands precisely operating the coffee maker's intricate buttons and filters. The kitchen clock's hands crawl forward, each tick a deliberate stretch of time, marking 30 minutes of quiet solitude. A fleeting glance at the clock reveals a conscious decision, a silent pact with herself to remain undisturbed. Her phone, a dark, silent rectangle, lies untouched on the counter, a stark contrast to the world outside. Arielle's focused gaze avoids the device, a resolute choice to embrace the tranquil morning without digital interruption. An hour dissolves as Arielle, utterly absorbed, loses herself within the pages of a book. Her phone buzzes, a jarring intrusion into her serene literary escape, demanding attention. She casts a fleeting glance at the vibrating device, a flicker of annoyance crossing her face. With a subtle, defiant gesture, Arielle deliberately returns to her book, reclaiming her peace. Arielle's phone screen glows, a silent portal to another's thoughts. Nolan's first message lingers, a question mark hanging in the digital air. Then, a second text appears. "Everything okay?" A ripple of concern, a subtle shift in Arielle's expression, a hint of amusement playing on her lips. Her smile, faint yet knowing, speaks volumes without a single word. The screen's light reflects in her eyes, holding a secret she won't yet share. In her apartment, Arielle's lips curve into a subtle, knowing smile, a quiet triumph playing on her features. He noticed her absence, not just her presence, a pivotal shift in their unspoken dynamic. A flicker of satisfaction dances in Arielle's eyes, her silence a powerful, deliberate choice. The power dynamic has subtly, yet irrevocably, shifted in her favor, a silent victory. Her deliberate quietude has piqued his interest, drawing him into her subtle game. In Arielle's apartment, Nolan sprawls casually on the sofa, an air of relaxed indifference about him. He gestures dismissively, his hand waving away any concern. A faint smirk plays on his lips as he utters, "You're always around. It's great." His words, laced with casual sarcasm, hang heavy in the air between them. Arielle glides through her apartment, her movements deliberate and unhurried, as if time itself has slowed around her. The air in her space is thick with a profound stillness, a quiet that seems to flow directly from her being. No frantic energy or desperate need to fill the void with sound or action disturbs her serene presence. Her chosen silence is a deliberate, powerful force, a new tool she wields with quiet mastery. A profound calm envelops her, suggesting an inner world of peace and control. In her living room, Arielle stands silhouetted against the city lights, a deep, steadying breath filling her lungs. Her expression, calm and composed, reflects in the glass as she picks up her phone, a moment of quiet resolve. Her thumb hovers, a silent battle of hesitation and determination. Before finally pressing a contact, the phone rings, a piercing sound that shatters the evening's calm, echoing her unspoken anticipation. Nolan answers the phone, his brow subtly furrowed, a quiet anxiety etched across his features. Arielle's face remains serenely calm, a stark and unsettling contrast to Nolan's growing unease. On the split screen, their expressions tell a tale of unspoken tension, a chasm between them. Nolan's voice cuts through the silence, a quiet accusation. "You've been different." Arielle's face, a canvas of quiet strength, emanates a serene calm that belies any inner turmoil. Her expression is measured, every feature composed, revealing a profound sense of self-possession. She speaks, her voice a soft, unwavering declaration. No, a subtle shift in her eyes, a flicker of resolve as she adds, "I've just stopped overextending." Nolan's face, a mask of surprise, registers the weight of his own words. A stark revelation hangs in the air, a testament to his perception of her. His gaze, once firm, now wavers, caught off guard by the unspoken truth. The silence stretches, heavy with the implication of his unexpected confession. Nolan's voice, a hesitant whisper, reveals his perception. "You used to be more accessible." In her apartment, Arielle stands utterly still, her eyes closed, a moment of profound introspection. She draws a slow, deep breath, allowing the word accessible to settle within her. Its weight felt deeply. The word resonates, a descriptor, a label, a service, a convenience, each facet piercing her consciousness. The full truth of the word, its immense weight, washes over her, yet her expression remains serene. There is no bitterness, only a quiet, profound understanding etched onto her face, a silent acceptance. In Arielle's eyes, a flicker of understanding sparks, illuminating a path forward. Resolve ignites within their depths, burning away doubt and hesitation. Her gaze steadies, becoming an unflinching testament to newfound strength. Arielle whispers, "I used to think being available made me valuable." Nolan's face, etched with genuine curiosity, hints at a deeper intrigue. His eyes, wide and searching, reflect a mind grappling with a new revelation. A subtle shift in his expression reveals a hint of wonder, a spark of fascination. A question hangs in the air, articulated by his soft, expectant voice. He leans in slightly, his voice a hushed whisper. And now, Arielle stands tall, a vision of self-assured grace, a subtle, confident smile playing on her lips. Her eyes gleam with knowing confidence, reflecting a quiet strength. The air around her hums with an unspoken power as she holds her gaze. A soft, knowing smile spreads across Arielle's face, a testament to her unwavering self-possession. "Now I think being selective makes me respected," Arielle declares, her voice imbued with quiet authority. A heavy silence descends, palpable and thick, as Arielle and Nolan stand in a tense, unspoken standoff. A profound shift ripples through the air, not from Nolan, but from deep within Arielle, altering her very essence. Her eyes, once guarded, now hold a new, unyielding resolve, signaling a seismic change in their dynamic. The power balance between them irrevocably twists, a silent revolution etched on Arielle's face. Arielle's phone lights up in the dark with a late-night text, its glow a familiar interruption. She glances at the glowing screen, a flicker of decision in her eyes, then calmly places the phone face down. Later, a subtle, knowing smile plays on her lips as she calmly declines a last-minute invitation on a call. Her once cluttered calendar now reveals serene, open blocks, reflecting her newfound, empowering priorities. Sunlight streams through the office window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Arielle sits at her desk, her posture straight, her expression composed, a newfound strength palpable. Two colleagues listen intently, their faces reflecting a deep respect for Arielle's assertiveness. Arielle asserts, "I appreciate your input, but for this project, I'll be handling the client communications directly." Her voice firm, she adds, It's a boundary I'm setting to ensure clarity and efficiency. In her apartment, Arielle finds peace. A soft lamp casting a warm, inviting glow around her. She is deeply engrossed in a book, its pages holding her captive in their narrative embrace. Her phone lies silently on the coffee table, face down, a symbol of her undisturbed solitude. A serene and self-assured expression graces Arielle's face, reflecting her inner tranquility. The soft light illuminates the quiet scene, highlighting the peaceful ambiance of the room. Arielle's world is one of calm and contentment, her focus unbroken by external distractions. In a cozy restaurant, Arielle sits across from a new man, a tentative smile on her face. He leans forward, his gaze fixed on her, an attentive smile playing on his lips. He asks questions, genuinely interested in her answers, his eyes sparkling with curiosity. The atmosphere is light, the conversation free-flowing and unforced, a rare and welcome ease. Arielle's face, once etched with weariness, now radiates a genuine, unburdened smile. A new lightness dances in her eyes, a stark contrast to the shadows that once resided there. The weariness, a heavy cloak she once wore, has been shed, revealing a newfound serenity. The lingering shadows of past burdens have receded, leaving her gaze clear and bright. A profound peace settles upon her features, a testament to her journey towards self-discovery. Arielle glides through the brightly lit gallery, her eyes scanning the vibrant art, a silent observer in a world of color. A man walks beside her, his gaze unwavering, fixed solely on Arielle, his admiration a palpable presence. She pauses before a vibrant abstract painting, lost in its depths, as he listens intently, his expression one of profound admiration. A profound, unspoken understanding hangs between them, a silent symphony in the hushed gallery. Their fingers, hesitant yet drawn, brush with an almost imperceptible touch. A spark ignites in the delicate space where skin meets skin, a silent acknowledgement of connection. This subtle contact speaks volumes, weaving a tale of mutual respect and burgeoning intimacy. Those who seek depth lean forward, captivated by the unspoken narrative unfolding between them. Soft, inviting light bathes Arielle's apartment, a warm glow hinting at intimate conversations and shared laughter. Arielle moves with effortless grace through the gathering, a vibrant energy radiating from her. Her laughter rings bright and clear, a joyful melody woven into the murmur of friendly voices. Her eyes sparkle with genuine connection, reflecting the joy she finds in each interaction. Arielle's magnetic presence draws everyone in, creating a circle of true connection and shared moments. She effortlessly weaves through her friends, a beacon of warmth and authentic engagement. Arielle's face, bathed in a soft light, is alive with uninhibited laughter, a sound of pure joy echoing through the moment. Her eyes sparkle with a newfound self-assurance, reflecting a world of contentment within. The corners of her mouth lift, a genuine, radiant smile spreading across her face, free from all pretense. Her head tilts back slightly, a gesture of absolute freedom and inner peace, her spirit soaring. This is not a laugh for others, but a deeply personal expression of her own radiant happiness and fulfillment. Arielle stands by her window, a lone figure bathed in the soft glow of the city lights. Her gaze sweeps across the twinkling city skyline, a silent observer of the bustling world below. A profound sense of peace washes over her, a quiet understanding dawning in her eyes. The city's vibrant energy hums, a stark contrast to the serene solitude in her apartment. Her expression holds a wistful contemplation, as if pondering a universal truth. A voice whispers, "When you are always there, people stop noticing you're there." Arielle's hand, a study in delicate grace, cradles a small, elegant journal, its cover whispering of untold stories. The pristine page awaits, a canvas for the thoughts swirling within her. Her pen, a sleek extension of her will, hovers for a moment, poised on the edge of creation. With a gentle, deliberate motion, the pen descends, its tip touching the paper. Ink flows smoothly, forming elegant script as her reflections pour onto the page, a silent confession. Each stroke is a whisper, each word a fragment of her soul, captured forever in the journal's embrace. In the soft glow of a single lamp, Arielle's cozy apartment, filled with books, feels like a sanctuary of forgotten tales. Arielle sits in an armchair, a half-empty teacup, a silent companion to her deep contemplation. Her expression is a tapestry of emotions, lost in a memory that tugs at the edges of her soul. The air around her hums with unspoken thoughts, a quiet storm brewing beneath a calm surface. A profound voice echoes, a stark reminder. Being loving doesn't mean being limitless. Arielle sits softly on her sofa, a comforting blanket draped over her shoulders, a picture of quiet serenity. She sips tea from a warm mug, the steam rising gently, reflecting the peaceful atmosphere of her apartment. The absence of her phone, once a source of constant pressure, now signals a profound sense of relief. Her eyes, free from the glow of screens, gaze into the quiet space, finding solace in the stillness. A soft smile touches her lips, a testament to the joy of an evening unburdened by digital demands. In Arielle's apartment, the city lights outside shimmer like a distant, blurred tapestry, a silent testament to a life once known. The twinkling lights, a hypnotic dance of color, become a poignant symbol of past ambitions and forgotten dreams. Arielle gazes out, her reflection blending with the urban glow, a silent observer of her own history. The distant city, a vibrant hum, offers a stark contrast to the quiet introspection within the apartment walls. A voice whispers, "Availability without boundaries creates familiarity," echoing the profound truth of connection and intimacy. In her office, Arielle, poised and confident, leads a team meeting, her presence commanding respect. Her gaze sweeps across the room, a silent acknowledgement of her leadership and authority. A subtle smile plays on her lips, reflecting an inner peace and self-assurance. She gestures calmly, her movements deliberate and impactful, guiding the discussion with ease. The team listens intently, captivated by her words, their expressions showing admiration and trust. Arielle's aura radiates strength and wisdom, a testament to her journey of self-acceptance. In a bright conference room, colleagues lean in, their faces etched with deep concentration, their eyes fixed on an unseen speaker. A polished table reflects their focused expressions as some jot notes, others nod, fully absorbed in the moment. Their collective engagement is palpable, a silent testament to genuine interest rather than mere obligation. The air hums with active participation, a dynamic scene of minds at work, deeply invested in the discourse. A stark voice echoes, "Familiarity without effort creates complacency," a chilling truth hanging in the engaged silence. In her apartment, Arielle carefully ignites a candle, a tiny spark against the encroaching night. The soft flame blossoms, casting a warm, inviting glow that pushes back the shadows. Arielle meticulously arranges her space, every touch a deliberate act of creating sanctuary. Her movements are calm, cultivating a profound sense of peace within her personal haven. In an unknown dark space, a single flame defiantly flickers, a tiny beacon in the vast emptiness. The flame casts dancing shadows that stretch and distort, mimicking a frantic, desperate dance. These shadows writhe and contort, a visual metaphor for ardor slowly draining away. The light itself seems to wane, its brilliance dimming, mirroring a fading passion. The haunting narration echoes, "And complacency kills desire." Arielle's face, bathed in a soft ethereal light, reveals a profound clarity in her eyes. Her gaze is steady, focused, reflecting a deep, self-aware understanding. A subtle, knowing smile plays on her lips, hinting at hard-won wisdom. Every line on her face tells a story of lessons learned and embraced. Her eyes, clear as crystal, hold the quiet triumph of a soul at peace with its journey. In her sun-drenched apartment, Arielle sits alone, a thoughtful expression etched upon her face. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air around her. A subtle shake of her head, a silent dismissal of old beliefs and past doubts. Her gaze drifts towards the window, a new sense of clarity dawning in her eyes. The world outside seems to shimmer with newfound understanding as she looks out. A voice echoes, a profound realization. "You are not more lovable because you are reachable at all times." Sunlight streams into Arielle's apartment, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, a silent prelude to a significant day. With deliberate grace, Arielle moves toward a rack of meticulously organized clothes, her hands hovering with purpose. A palpable sense of anticipation surrounds her as she carefully considers each garment, her choice brimming with unspoken importance. Her movements are precise, every gesture hinting at the weight of the upcoming event. Her expression, a mask of focused determination. Arielle's fingers delicately clasp a radiant, shimmering necklace. The golden chain slips around her neck, a symbol of self-adornment. The pendant rests against her skin, a silent promise of self-worth. Her eyes reflect the soft gleam of the jewelry, a newfound confidence blooming. A delicate necklace, now a powerful emblem, rests perfectly against her skin. In the soft morning light, Arielle stands before a grand, ornate mirror, her reflection a vision of radiant confidence. Her eyes, sparkling with inner light, hold a deep, unspoken wisdom. A soft, self-assured smile graces her lips, a testament to her inner strength. Her voice, a gentle whisper, fills the room. You are more valued when your presence feels intentional, not automatics. The words hang in the air, a powerful affirmation of self-worth. Under the soft glow of an upscale restaurant at night, Arielle arrives, her presence commanding attention. Each step is deliberate, a ballet of purpose and grace. As she navigates the elegant entrance, heads turn, not with fleeting interest, but with an undeniable recognition of her powerful aura. Her gaze is steady, her posture impeccable, a silent declaration of self-possession. She exudes a quiet confidence, an inner strength that radiates outward, captivating all who see her. Arielle moves through the evening, a vision of elegance and unyielding self-assurance. A woman enters the upscale restaurant, her eyes sweeping across the elegant room. A genuine smile blossoms on her face as she spots her friends, her steps quickening. She exchanges warm greetings, her laughter filling the air as lively conversation begins. Her gaze, however, subtly drifts to an intriguing new man, a spark of curiosity in her eyes. Amidst her friends, an unspoken intrigue draws her attention to the new presence at the table. Arielle's eyes, a universe of sparkling intelligence, command the scene, drawing all attention to her. In their depths, a genuine interest ignites, a silent testament to her deep engagement. Every flicker, every subtle shift reveals her unwavering presence. Her mind fully immersed, she chooses to engage, her gaze a powerful magnet, pulling others into her intellectual orbit. Her eyes are not merely seeing, they are absorbing, processing, and responding with profound depth. In her apartment, Arielle sits alone, embraced by a newfound tranquility that banishes the usual loneliness. The air, once heavy with unspoken sadness, now feels incredibly light and peaceful around her. Soft jazz music, a gentle current, drifts from unseen speakers, filling the space with soothing melodies. No longer a melancholic echo, the jazz transforms into a comforting companion, a warm presence in the quiet night. Arielle's face, softened by the music, reflects a serene contentment, a quiet joy in her solitude. The apartment, once a sanctuary of quiet despair, now pulses with a delicate harmony, a testament to her inner peace. Arielle's phone lies inert on a polished wooden table, its dark screen a silent, unresponsive void. No light flickers, no vibration disturbs the quiet air around the still device. It sits, a mere rectangle of glass and metal, devoid of its usual demanding presence. The phone remains a silent, dark object, a stark contrast to the life it usually holds. Its stillness speaks volumes, an unusual calm in the heart of Arielle's room. Arielle stands by her window, her silhouette framed by the sprawling, vibrant city skyline. The urban glow, a tapestry of lights, reflects in her eyes, once a symbol of distant, yearning dream. Now, that glow mirrors an inner radiance, a profound and quiet strength emanating from within her. A serene smile plays on her lips, revealing a woman who has finally, beautifully, found her true center. Arielle's fingers, delicate and purposeful, press gently against her chest, a silent declaration of inner peace. The soft touch speaks volumes, a profound gesture of self-love that blossoms from deep within her. It is a deliberate act, a quiet testament to the arduous journey that has shaped her soul. Her expression, serene and knowing, reflects a hard-won acceptance, a calm after a storm. This moment, a culmination of her path, radiates a powerful, unwavering sense of inner harmony. In her luxurious apartment, Arielle glides with an air of calm authority, her silk dress flowing like liquid shadow. Each step she takes is deliberate, a testament to her unwavering control and self-possession. The soft glow of the room accentuates the elegant drape of her gown as she moves toward her private sanctuary. Her presence commands the space, a woman who meticulously crafts her own narrative. She carries herself with an undeniable grace, a silent declaration of power and inner strength. Arielle's face, bathed in a soft glow, reveals a tranquil smile, hinting at profound inner peace. Her eyes, serene and knowing, reflect a wisdom deeply etched into her very being. A gentle, confident curve plays on her lips, a silent testament to lessons learned and embraced. The subtle lines around her eyes suggest a journey of understanding, culminating in this moment of quiet triumph. Her expression is not merely intellectual, but a visceral understanding that resonates from within her soul. This serene smile radiates a deep, unshakable confidence, a wisdom that has become an intrinsic part of her. In Arielle's bedroom, a soft glow emanates from the bedside lamp, casting gentle shadows. Her hand reaches out, a silent gesture of turning off the light, embracing the coming darkness. With a click, the room is plunged into immediate, profound darkness, the lamp's light extinguished. Even in the all-encompassing shadows, Arielle's presence is a palpable force, radiating quiet strength. Her silhouette, barely visible, hints at an inner fortitude that defies the absence of light. The luxury high-rise pierces the night sky, its glass and steel facade ablaze with the city's vibrant lights. A single window on the 10th floor, Arielle's, glows with a soft, inviting warmth. Suddenly, the light in Arielle's window flickers, then abruptly plunges into darkness. The sudden darkness leaves a stark void against the glittering tapestry of the city. A profound sense of closure settles over the scene, a quiet finality. Yet, in the absence of light, a glimmer of new beginnings seems to emerge, promising untold possibilities. The screen fades to black, then back in, revealing a breathtaking panorama of the city skyline at night. Lights twinkle like scattered diamonds across the vast urban landscape, a testament to endless possibilities. The soft jazz music from the previous scene gently fades into a profound silence. The city sprawls beneath the night sky, a vibrant tapestry of light and shadow, alive with unseen stories.